network and get in, click in. That was the whole like deal. You had that passion, and cats didn't want you to speak. They want you to be quiet. They want you to do this. But now you got a voice. So now we have podcasts. You have a voice to talk to people, and people listening to your conversation. So now they're gonna analyze that, and they're gonna connect with those networks and try to figure out the solution for this. Standing on my feet long periods of time, going to events. That's a real drive. That's a lot of energy draining. That's draining all my energy. So with the acupuncturists, it'll be perfect for that $1,000 a month because you can afford that and you can go get your treatment. You can feel healthy. You can do the things you want to do. You can go. You can go set your schedule and exercise. You can go in the gym. A lot of things you can do with this $1,000 a month. You can definitely get in shape. You can get your body in shape, get your mind in shape, get your soul, spirit shape. It's all about getting in shape and having your mind sharpened for these goals you're trying to reach. Because some people lack goals. People don't even motivate. People don't even want to do it. They just want to see what other people's lives are. They want to tremble on other lives because their lives are miserable and all that. But they're going to get the $1,000 too. But they don't know what they're going to do with it, man. They probably just sit and bat alcohol. They get drunk all day. Nobody wants to do that. I mean, it's cool to party. But life. Everybody got their preference. So that's what this shit is. But when you come down to this Yang gang, ain't no stopping us. Man, we coming in the dough. It's Yang gang all day. It's Yang gang all day. It's Yang gang all day. Yang gang. Genius Wiz got him on his podcast. You know what I'm saying? I have Andrew Yang on my podcast. They're going to be like, this guy's a complete idiot. What is he talking about? What is he doing? So I'm coming out of pocket and, they're like, okay, man, he is a black guy trying to act white, trying to act corporate America, unquote, I want to say. But this is a fucking talk show that I'm doing. Like, get it straight. I don't even know how many minutes I'm doing this podcast. I'm just doing it for the love of Yang. For the love of Yang. I know my voice changes. See, this voice thing it's like a dimension. The moves jump, everything jumps, the cars come down, people want to serve him. They're like, what the heck is this guy doing? What is wrong with him? But it's for the love of Yang. The love of Yang. It's for the love of Yang. Yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. It's going to be for the love of Yang. Yang gang. And then you get into that little cartoon mode. But I'm not cartoon mode right now. I'm being kind of like 100 authentic right now. I've been in the struggle too long. I'm born into poverty. And I'm trying to get out of that shit now. Excuse my French. Because the damage has been done. I've been harassed by the police. I've been harassed by 20 cops. But that's long history and gone. I done seen racism. I done seen people ignore me when I'm trying to do. And like, what do you... Forget your life. No, that type of thing. Because of the color of my skin. But I will no longer be ignored. People just going to look at me like, okay. Yeah, they go. Because they don't give a... excuse my French. You know how they do it. Even family members will come at you looking at you oddball. Because they think you don't have it what it takes. But with these piano skills... I got what it takes. With these production skills, making tracks, I got what it takes to be in the studio. That's why they need to call me and pull me in. People are nervous. I don't want to be nervous. I like to be around crowds. People don't like to be around crowds because they think somebody go get shot. Well, things do happen like that. People go out of control. They get psycho. But I'm not psycho. I'm not Michael, wifo. You know how that Jay-Z rap. I'm not, look. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm all about this Yang gang. It's Yang gang for 2020. And if you don't go to yang2020.com, it's going to be... Nah, I ain't going to say it's going to be some problems, but... This is for the future. Yang Gang 2020 all the way. And ain't no stopping. We're rising. We're coming. We're coming through. We're coming in the building. And we're the truth. With these climate crisis actions that we've been taking place, with these organizations we've been linking up with and trying to get people involved, we seem to be ignored by this situation. Because we're that pool of that energy that the youth needs. This Yang Gang, oh my God, it's going to be a movement that's so, they don't want positivity. This positivity is what's going to help this world. Positivity is the way, juice bars, fruits and vegetables, organic, everything feeling super back to where it was. That momentum, when they see that positivity coming up, they want to try to knock it down. You can't knock positivity down, man. Positivity always finds its way back on the earth. That's why I'm doing this podcast, because this thing that Yang is doing is so positive. I can feel it. That's why I'm doing it. I'm seeing it. Who cares? They tell you to get out your feelings, but it's like I'm seeing it. Like, it's popping up in my feed. Like, Yang all in my phone. Like, why is Yang Gang in my phone? And people want to ignore it? No, you can't ignore Yang Gang. You can't ignore Yang. Yang is and put Miyamoto in the same room. Oh my God, that's what we need next. I have the keys and elements to do this. All the resources. See how the phone ringing? Hold on. It's ringing now. It's ringing. Somebody wants something. See, it's ringing. The phone is ringing. You see that? Somebody wants something. It's ringing. See what I'm talking about? This positivity is like the law of attraction. It's like tapping in. So when you tap into the Yang frequencies, you can make something incredible. It's about getting that in that mode, and that feeling so good, feeling comfortable about yourself. And when you do that, your energy comes into a new stance. You feel like Goku. You feel like Trunks. You feel like, I want to do this thing. You want to get those people around. You want to get in the basketball court. You want to feel that momentum. You want to feel that dream coming through. You want to feel that dream coming through, and that positivity and all that positive energy coming through, and everybody is all happy. And we're bringing it. We're going to help these homeless people, and we're going to help. We're gonna get people back on their feet. We need that motivation. That's when we got to clean them up, give them haircuts. You know how to do this. We gotta have that energy. We gotta have that momentum. It's all about energy. Remember, my own natural energy, money. My own natural energy. It's about tapping back in. So when people knock at you, they think you crazy. They think you can't do that. You're gonna do that. That's what this podcast is about. It's like affirmations. It puts me in a mode as a speaker. And it's like practice. It's like practice work. So I don't even know how many minutes I'm going to be doing this. But it puts you in that mode. Once you're in that mode, you're ready to get paid. You're ready to get that $1,000 a month. And feel like the entrepreneur you're supposed to be. And feel like the genius whiz that you're supposed to be. Everybody hashtag genius whiz, Yang Gang. This is how we're going to do it. It's about bringing that momentum back. Because when I get Yang, I'm going to have Yang on Spotify. I got Yang on Apple Music. I got Yang on iTunes. I got Yang on Amazon. And when I drop this Yang album, it's going to be some problems. Because they didn't want to pull in. Now, I'm going to bring Yang in with United Masters. And it's really going to be incredible now. Once I bring Yang with United Masters, we're going to be unstoppable. I'm signed with United Masters. But nobody's pulling in from United Masters. This was going to make it work. This is what's going to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Because this dream is going to be unbelievable. You're going to see lights flashing. You're going to see the momentum building. You're going to see that vision coming back into fruition. That happiness, that joy, that Disney world that I'm supposed to be at, So, this podcast is not over yet. Because this Genius Wiz getting back in this mode. His momentum, he's building in with that Yang Gang. So, It's like solving this equation and putting these formulas together for this yang gang experiment. When you do the math and bring these formulas together to have the solution. And it puts you in optical mode. It definitely puts you in optical mode. And when you're in optical mode, you become a genius. And you become a genius, you become a great speaker. And you're in tune with the universe. And you want to spit more verses. It makes you want to rap. It makes you want to do metaphors. It makes you want to get on that in that music. It want to make you drink water. It want to make you get down to zero mass water. You know what I'm saying? It makes you want to call Lupe and get Lupe on here and get Lupe down here. It makes you want to be dreamable, you know? So they're like, what is this guy talking about? And it ain't about fame. It's about healing that process. I'm not thinking that guy's crazy now. This guy's weird, man. What is he doing? I got Yang on Spotify. I got Yang Gang on Apple Music. What genius could do that? And when I go to the Apple store, they're going to be like, oh, man, how you do it? I'm like, I just brought Yang Gang in. Yeah, I just brought the Yang Gang in. Yang Gang on Amazon. Yang Gang everywhere. Breaker, all podcasts coming in. New podcasts, new futures, new brightness, new positivity. New translations, new practices. Ricardo Konnichiwa. You know what I'm talking about. It's going to bring that momentum. It's going to bring that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10. It's going to put you in that mode. You see what I'm talking about? It's putting me in that mode. I'm not even looking at no paper. This is all coming off straight off my dome. So that the brain is like a computer chip. The brain is a fucking computer. You see what I'm saying? It's turning my ROMs on. It's turning my gigabytes. And it's like reboot. It's like your brain reboots like a damn computer. That's how the speech works. And that brain needs energy. So, because it's only physical and it's like, you know, it's biological, it's fleshy. I don't even know what I'm talking about here right now, but it's just coming off the top of my dome right now. I've been doing this Yang podcast for about 23 minutes, and it's not going to stop. I think I can go on for hours doing Yang Gang. Because that Yang Gang puts me in them. I want to be the very best. No one ever was. To catch them. My real test, to train them in my cause. I would travel across the land, searching far and right. It's Pokemon to understand the power just inside, the powers that's inside. It's like when you get Yang and Miyamoto in the room, oh, you're gonna make a miracle. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to make that happen. We're going to get Yang in the room with Miyamoto. Once that happens, it activates all the Transformers into a whole complete new platform. It's going to bring that Nintendo Switch Lite into bright. So, it's going to make the artists be even more creative than they ever was, than they have ever been. Because everything's going to transform into Yang Gang. It's going to be Yang City, Yang World, Yang Gang World, everywhere. And it's going to go, this thing is going to be unbelievable. They're going to be like, where does Yang Gang World come from, man? It's like crazy. It's going to be so, it's like the Revenge of the Nerds coming into a whole new platform. And they're getting that rejoice, you know? It's about feeling that vibe again, you know? This whole new Yang Gang. This whole new Yang Gang. They're gonna be like, where is this shit coming from? Excuse my French. This whole new Yang Gang is bringing that life back. You know, I miss that. Everybody missed that life. They want that life back, that sparkle, that joy. It's gonna bring that life back. That Yang Gang 2020. What? It's gonna do it. That's what we're gonna do. It's Yang Gang, Spotify, Yang Gang, podcast, all podcasts, Yang Gang. I say Yang Bang, not Yang Bang, Yang Gang. Yang Gang on. Look, Yang Gang on Apple. Apple.